Oh my god. Oh no! No! My seaweed! No! This first anime scene that we're about to recreate is extremely difficult. I'm gonna show you a photo of it. This is called a tonkatsu, and I think on the sides it's like cabbage, green beans, and like a miso soup, I think. It's like a bunch of different things. On this side, I've got the foods that I'm gonna be using to recreate this, and on this side here, I tried to find like the exact same dishes that they used. Like I said, I'm gonna go straight into this because we've got a lot of foods to prepare, but the reason why I wanted to make this video was because growing up I watched a lot of animes. I think some of my favorite ones were like Naruto, Doraemon, and all the foods in these TV shows looked so incredible. Like every single person that's watched Doraemon has wanted to try a dorayaki, and they look incredible in the cartoon, and this happens with so many foods. So I feel like anime has created these very unrealistic expectations for foods. You could say that anime is the Kim Kardashian of foods. You could also call this the impossible challenge because basically I've found different scenes from animes, food scenes, and I'm gonna try to do a side-by-side sort of like expectation versus real life, and we are going to attempt to recreate it. So this first one, like I said, is called tonkatsu. If you saw the GIF, you know that this is honestly a pretty good selection of dishes. I think that's kind of what it looked like. I'm gonna give you guys like a close-up of like putting it side by side, but I just wanted to show you like where we start. And here I've got all the foods that are going to be part of this dish. Some of them are like kind of prepared, like the meat is already, like I just need to cut it a little better so it looks exactly like the one on the anime scene. So here I've got some cabbage. Obviously I still need to shred this, which is, wow, this knife sucks. Oh my god. There's gotta be a way to do this faster without cutting my fingers. That was really close. So I went to a place to get some miso soup. It was actually the Japan Center, and they gave me a miso soup in like a little cup, which is cold now, but it didn't come with tofu, and on the anime the tofu is very visible, so I got this. Did you know you could buy tofu in literally, it's like a juice box? I really hope this is like cooked already. It's not like milk. Why do I feel like this is gonna be liquid? Let me just show you that on the package it says this is supposed to be firm. That is, I guess firm could be kind of relative. Is it firmer than my self-esteem? Yes. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a close-up and we can do this with a lot more care. So I'm gonna be looking at a photo of the scene on my phone and I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I honestly did a terrible job at shredding the cabbage. It could be worse, right? It could always be worse. Literally my motto in life. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remove. I honestly won't forgive myself if I ruin the coating, the breading. Oh, that's a lot better. Oh my god, this is actually gonna look, oh no. Oh my god, that actually looks similar. Okay, I'm getting excited about this. I think I might do the rice now. So the rice is around here. The rice actually came from the Japan Center in London, which honestly I don't think there was a single Japanese person working there, but honestly it's still more authentic than anything I could come up with. How do they make rice look so good? Why does mine look like it's been, oh actually it has been sitting here for like 3 hours. Why does it look like there's like a hole in it? Can we not smooth the whole thing out? Me when I wake up and look at myself in the mirror. So on this side it goes the miso soup, which I've got right here. So I might do the miso soup first. Spilled a little bit, but it's fine. Let me see if we can fish out some tofu. How do we make it float though? I've got an idea. I'm gonna dump, oh my god. And then we're gonna add some on top, so hopefully it will look more. Why does it look like someone vomited in here? Okay, wait, let me fix it. Okay, that's better. I like that. That's really good. Okay, I hope it doesn't move. So this is going right here. Oh my god, this looks so good. The problem with the green beans is that I want them to fit on this side, I think. Kind of like that. Oh my god, that looks literally the same. Okay, there's one thing missing. So this right here is ginger. This is like pickled ginger, I think. If you look at the anime, there's like a tiny little detail on top of the green beans, and I think it might be like pickled ginger, but obviously I can't tell for sure. But that officially concludes our first one. The chicken looks a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie, but like I would give this a solid 3 out of 5, like 5 being the anime scene. I just spent 1 hour doing this, and honestly I've never been prouder of anything else in my life. But I think we should move on to the next one, because the next ones are even more difficult and weird. The first one was mildly successful, but I'm gonna put all my effort into this next one. So basically the name of this dish is takoyaki. I don't know why I'm telling you the name of everything, but I gotta flex my education in cooking mama at some point. So this dish is very popular in anime. It's called takoyaki and it looks incredible. And it's basically octopus balls, which I've had it before and it's more delicious than it sounds, but here's one problem. So I tried to cheat the system for this next one and buy the takoyaki already made. So I also got this from the Japan Center, and basically when I got home it looked, oh my god, I am honestly the biggest idiot. Let me try to show you. So this is what happened to it. It literally spilled everywhere, which I'm honestly not even mad about. It still looks delicious, but this is not gonna work. Like if you saw that anime scene, like I'm sorry, but this is not it. Let's just say that the standards of anime food are on a different level. So what I think of doing is, because I've got the ingredients to make it myself, so I'm thinking if I use the dry side, maybe this is going to work out. I mean, at least it doesn't move because the bottom is literally soaked in this. Immediately looking at it from this angle, I can already see that this side is not it. So I'm gonna try, let's try to do some cheating. Okay, that looks a lot better. That actually looks like the ones in the scene before they get all soaked. If I've ever needed chopstick skills, this is that time in life. The good thing about the ones in the back is that it's getting kind of blurry, so you won't even be able to see it. That's also why I like to take pictures of myself. Oh my god, that looks so much like the anime. Okay, maybe turns out anime is not that unrealistic. All you need is to literally spend hours of your life trying to accomplish that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the sauce. Why is it not coming out? It kind of smells like ketchup, but it tastes more, I think, kind of like fishy maybe, I don't know. So I'm gonna use the brush like they did. Oh my god, it looked a lot more satisfying when they did it, I'm not gonna lie. This is why you can't compare real life to fiction. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I think the trick is to just do many layers of this. Oh my god, that actually looks so good. Okay, so we need some mayo now. And the good thing about the mayo part is that they actually did it in a very messy way, which honestly is kind of giving me hopes in life. I've never felt more pressure in my life. Okay, I think, oh my god, I suck at this. Okay, this side was not too bad. Oh my god, that kind of looks the same though. I mean, mine is like, it takes messy to a whole new level, but... And the last step is to add the little rice seasoning. I wasn't sure what that was, if it was like some like, I don't know, like dry, like fish or something, but this is what I'm using, so... Okay. Oh my god, that honestly looks animated. Like, this doesn't look real. Like, do you guys see that? I honestly think this one is a solid 4 out of 5, like 5 being the anime one again, because I didn't even show you like the side, but look, like how good does that look, right? Is it just me, like because I've done it myself? Like I could honestly show you this from any angle. I'm not trying to come for the Japan Center, but like I think I found my call in life. I'm gonna be working at the Japanese Center just decorating octopus balls. As much as I don't want to do this, we had to get here. So this next one is ramen, and this one is probably the most popular like anime food. Like it's in so many different cartoons that I honestly even though I bought most of the items for this and there's very few things to do, just the presentation alone is gonna be a challenge. So basically, I just want to show you, like, I tried to boil an egg to look exactly like it did in the photo in the anime, and then finally I managed to get there, except, okay, that looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not proud of the fact that I managed to find a bowl that looks exactly like it does in the anime. So the first thing we should start with is the noodles. So I'm gonna try to get just the noodles, but because this has been sitting here for a while, the noodles are not in the best shape. Like, put emphasis in not the best shape. You know what? Once we put the water in, it's gonna be fine. I mean, hopefully. Okay, so that will go. Honestly, that kind of looks great. So the next thing I'm gonna add is like the pieces of like pork on the side. I mean, they're kind of in it. Okay, maybe I'll do like a smaller one. Maybe let's do it like this. Okay, I think that looks better. So we're gonna do the eggs as well. Like I said, they don't look great, but it's the thought that counts. Okay, so now for the vegetables in the center, I'm just gonna do a mixture of all the veggies I've got. So I think some of this is like seaweed, some of it is like spring onions, I think. Honestly though, that actually looks a lot like the image, and I'm not even trying that hard in this one. I'm gonna be using some of this toasted nori strips because the ones that came with the dish were already all like, I don't know, weird. I love living in 2019. This literally comes already cut. Like, this makes my life so much easier. So let's do one here. And maybe one here. Let's do it more like that. Pray for me for this next part because we're about to add the liquid. So this either makes the dish because it's gonna look steamy and like nice, or it's gonna ruin the whole thing because it's going to look like me on a rainy day. I don't even know how to add it. Which side? I guess this side. Oh my god. Oh no! No! My seaweed! No! Oh no. Me when I see someone I know in public. Okay, I might just do one more. Just because I think this is such a huge part of the look. Okay. Honestly, are you... Alright, I am very much proud of this. I think this one, like, let me look at the image just to make sure I'm not saying anything stupid. Am I allowed to give myself a 5 out of 5? Because, like, I do want to give myself a 5 out of 5, but, like, I mean, we did cheat a little bit with the double seaweed, but the whole point of this video is, can you make it look like anime food? And honestly, we did. You kind of have to ignore, like, that we didn't cook these things, and we kind of cheated here and there, but I think this one is probably the best one so far. So the dish on the bowl is katsudon, which is basically fried pork with an eggy sauce. And this is like a pre-made like eggy sauce. Oh my god, when you can't even hold the package. Basically, we mix this with water. It's like a powder, and then you add 2 eggs according to the instructions. It's all in Japanese, so I'm just guessing. And it basically becomes this eggy sauce that goes on top of the katsu pork. So I might leave the sauce for like the last step, and I think for now what we should do is we should make the little rice balls. I would say the rice balls is like probably as iconic as ramen noodles, if not more. I remember being little and watching Pokemon. I think Squirrel loved like these rice balls, so this is not going to be easy. I'm so glad that someone made the rice for me because I think that's like one of the hardest parts. So I'm guessing this is gonna be as good as it gets. I mean, it's not really that bad. In the anime scene, I think they placed this on like a leaf. So maybe that's like a traditional way to show it. I couldn't find a leaf. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a fake leaf out of paper. So this will be our leaf. Wow, this is truly like a sad video. And then, honestly, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously I'm mostly concerned about the katsudon, which we have to make the sauce for. So I'm gonna make the sauce and give you guys a close-up so we can prepare the whole dish. So while the katsu sauce is cooking, I'm going to attempt to make another one of these little rice cakes. So I'm gonna try to place this one right, oh no, that's not, maybe right here? I'm really confused about the placement of this. I love how we started this with chopsticks and I'm just straight up using my fingers for everything. So for the main dish, this is the katsu. This is actually a dish that I haven't seen that much in anime, but then we need the katsu part, obviously. Ugh. Oh my god. Why is he not coming out? Oh shoot. It's gonna be covered with sauce, so you'll be fine. Okay, so the only thing missing is the sauce, so I'm gonna whisk 2 eggs and mix it with that sauce. I don't know if it's gonna be cooked at all, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I messed up the sauce. Like, why why does it look like actual vomit? Like, oh my god, it's not supposed to be chunky. It's supposed to be yellow as well. I think I might have overcooked. I guess that concludes like the final look. This is honestly a 0 out of 5. That looks nothing like the katsudon looks nothing like it did in the anime. The rice balls are surprisingly the best part. The leaf is surprisingly the best part. Yeah, this one was a little bit disappointing. I mean, I am curious to taste this. I can only hope that I can redeem myself on the next one. Like, what even is that? This next anime dish is ebi fry. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is basically fried shrimp. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen a lot of animes with this food in, but when I was doing the research, I found a website that says that apparently out of all the anime foods, this is like the one that people want to try the most. So obviously I wanted to include it in this video. I'm not gonna be frying shrimp, so I bought it kind of already made. Okay, this one doesn't look great, but I mean, I bought a lot because this is basically gonna be my food for the next 2 days. So, oh, this one looks really good. Look at that tail. Oh my god. I just got excited about the tail of a shrimp. Life just keeps on surprising. Annoyingly for this one, we're gonna need some more of the shredded cabbage, which honestly, I don't love that for me. So we're gonna need 2 slices of tomato and 1 slice of lemon. So I'm gonna give you guys a close-up and I'm gonna literally put all my energy into making this one look exactly the same because it's actually not that difficult. I mean, in comparison to the one from before. First of all, let me lie out all the shrimp so I can find... Wow, I honestly overdid it. I mean, they all look great, but only one of them can be America's Next fried shrimp. I think we all know by now that my skill isn't to shred cabbage, just in life in general, so let's do one like this. Okay, the difficult part will be to make this stay, and then maybe one like that. I mean, that's... oh, that looks terrible. We're gonna need 2 slices of tomato right here, kind of, and then 1 slice of lemon here. Oh my god, that actually looks kind of the same. Oops. So our last ingredient is the tartar sauce, which is, you know, probably not the most authentic, but this is what I could find in England. So that actually looks a lot like it. This one looks the most animated out of all of them. I think it's because of the way the shrimp is positioned. Like, that's not natural. Like, I had to really go in there and press it for it to hold. I wish the whole plate was a little bit further down to look a little bit better, but overall, I mean, it looks kind of similar. I'm probably just being delusional at this point. Like, I've honestly been trying to recreate literally fiction dishes in real life, and honestly, I would say this is pretty good. Is this like a 4 or 5 out of 5? Like, it's pretty close. Some of you might be wondering at this point, Rafa, you just spent 6 hours of your life recreating anime foods in real life. For what purpose? And honestly, I have no clue. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I honestly thought this would be a lot more difficult than it actually was, and I never ever say this about my videos. Like, you guys know me, like, exaggeration is my middle name. I guess this was easier than most challenges because I didn't have to cook anything. Like, most of the stuff came already made. All I had to do was the presentation, but even that, like, I usually suck at that. So, an actual victory. So, Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would honestly love to do a part 2. I'm not just saying this, but I would love to film a part 2 because there's so many animes that I know that you guys watch and I would love to recreate that. So if you want to watch that, give the video a like and let me know in the comment section down below what are the best anime dishes. Give me like a good challenge. Like give me the Gordon Ramsay of animes. I feel like that would be fun, especially after I said this was easy. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and switch my notifications on. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm sorry, like my content is weird sometimes, but I try to do something that I haven't seen on YouTube yet, and that seems to be like what I've been trying to do lately, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. I've got a lot more weird stuff coming up, I'm not gonna lie. That's just where I see my channel going, and I know that's not for everyone and that's okay, but if you're one of those people who enjoys this kind of videos, I think you would enjoy subscribing to my channel and switching my notifications on. Those of you who do that, thank you so much for supporting my content. You literally make this possible. I have to say it in every video because it is the truth, and a huge thank you. Like, I'm truly grateful. I love you guys. Overall, I probably spent like 2 months of my life in Japan, but still, I am an idiot. So if any of the things I said in this video are incorrect, please correct me in the comment section. I'm not like one of those YouTubers who hates like criticism. I am grateful for criticism. I think it's important for me to grow and to learn things as well. So if any of the things in this video was incorrect, please let me know in the comment section down below. I love you guys. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.